Hello guys, hello everybody. My pleasure to introduce you to our newly created rental platform, which was made in Canada by Ukrainian team, which serves Vancouver's area, Greater Vancouver. My pleasure to show you how to earn money actually, how to become a part of this crucial system. We found few pretty unique ways how to meet tenants to landlords and vice versa, how to engage agents and even sub-agents to the platform to serve both of these type of users, how to simplify actually this process of renting in Vancouver. Let's start from the users, okay? How to become user, who is users on the platform. Let's start with it. Hope you don't mind. So as you can see, as you could understand, platform was created to serve tenants and landlords. Tenants are people who are interested in some places to rent. I mean residential area. We don't work with commercial stuff. And landlords, it's the people, owners of the properties who want to find tenants. And here in Canada, specifically in Vancouver, 9 of 10 transactions are paid by landlords. And there is this industry, this market is organized with monitoring by the government. Yeah, this is a licensed activity and nobody can do some specific consultations on the market without license. Yeah, but our platform is not involved in license activity. We do mostly marketing services, but yeah, let's start from the beginning, all right? And you will see how it works, how you can become a part of this system, and how you can actually earn more than 2,000 Canadian dollars per month easily, remotely, outside of the Canada, without license. So don't turn off this video. I promise not more than 10 minutes. It will take you to understand what can you do here, what actually role you can choose in our offers, because there is a few ways of cooperation with you, starting from direct employment and finishing with like your external, not supervising, but external engagement as a sub-agent or maybe agent if you live here and if you have a license. So here we go, let's see. And yeah, so first of all, who is the main client of the portal? We would like to serve tenants first, because tenants, this is the main majority of our users, the people who are looking for a place to rent. And the platform actually has lots of listings, such kind of properties, much more than any other portal, just because of one reason. It's not just a listing portal as many others, as more than 20 actually in Vancouver. Kind of our competitors. Facebook also is a part of the market, and pretty significant part. So how do we play? What is the uniqueness of the portal? So that is the first aggregator, if you know what does it mean. So it's kind of Skyscanner.com, if you know how to buy flight tickets easier and cheaper. So this is a Skyscanner among rentals in Canada. All right, so we aggregate all platforms with scraping data, and we put it together here in one place, just to make the structure for them, the same interface, to simplify the search process to the people, to the tenants. Everything you need just to enter the platform. So it's easy to find, and of course we are working hard on promotions, SEO, other types of advertising, and you are gonna be the part who promotes this platform more than anybody else. If you want to earn money, this platform will help you to earn money, but you will never earn money if this portal will not be popular. We work hard on it, and with your help we will work even more and more effective actually. So here we are, let's go. Unrealum, your trusted guide to Vancouver real estate. Here it is, and here we are. Pretty simple interface, nothing extra. Actually, you should understand that the platform was built for tenants. A tenant's not interested in platforms, all right? Like Tinder. Nobody is interested in Tinder as itself. Yeah, everybody is interested in some specific people. If you want to fly somewhere, you are not interested in platform. You are interested in cheap flight tickets. So same situation. You are interested in rentals, all right? In properties, rental properties. So our first mission was to aggregate and to bring as much properties, active real rentals, in one place as possible. What have we done for that? As I said, we aggregate the biggest platforms in one place, so people just have to register here, sign up, and yeah, just click the area, click the budget, and see what we have in this area. Yeah, I will not take too much time to explain all these details. Why is it easier? Why is it faster? Why is it more trust to each side? I mean, tenants to landlords, from landlords to tenants. You will find it out later, of course. Yeah, if you would like to join. Now it's just a very short and general introduction to you. Of course, you can do more and more different filters just to find the property which matches to your preferences the most. You can find reviews as other famous platforms, starting from Airbnb and like ending with Uber. Every user who is registered on the portal has his profile, and you will easily can rank him or her, or just to read his reviews. And yeah, we are waiting for hundreds and hundreds registrations, thousands per day tenants who are actively searching this property. Alright, so as I mentioned, if you like the property, you are a tenant, let's pretend you are, everybody wants to rent something like that, yeah? Just 2,000 Canadian dollars per month, lovely place. Click here, watch the pictures, click here, watch the description and all other details. You want to open contact, you want to book an appointment to see it in person, yeah, to take a decision. You can save it to your favorites. So lots of interesting stuff over here. Just the main idea, just want to share with you main idea. You want to call and to ask maybe some specific questions directly to the owner or his representative, I mean licensed agent. Yeah, probably more than half of properties are represented by agents. This is a common situation for the market in BC. BC is British Columbia, so don't be surprised if you open the contact and hear the agent from their side. But as I said, as it was mentioned before, you will not pay to the agent, because in BC, landlords, like 9 of 10 transactions are paid by landlords. So you as a tenant are having money for something else, all right, just for rent, and maybe for something else. I mean, when you click here, open the contact, you have this notifications that only 5 Canadian dollars, which means 4 American dollars, will be deducted from your virtual account, from your virtual wallet, which is actually was topped up by us for you for free. We, as a gratitude, every brand new user, as only you will register, you will check it out and you will see it and you will love it probably, is having 50 Canadian dollars for free as a trial, all right? So for you, $5 is not too much. You can open at least 10 other properties and to reach landlords or their representatives directly. Another function, you click here, book an appointment, and just choose, check your schedule, check the time which is available. Actually, every user can set his availabilities on our portal, and yeah, deal is done. All this actually functionality I have already done with portal. Okay, that is the main way of monetization. Here we are selling leads for $5 to tenants, for $10 for landlords, and this is, as I said, the main monetization on web source. It works by itself, and actually it earns by itself. It generates money with these leads, actually, yeah, because as only you will spend all your $50 gratitude, you have to top up your virtual wallet and to open more leads, to open more contacts, to make more appointments. Now it's time to show you how this portal can be used, yeah, and why is it useful for landlords. Of course, landlords are suffering from their vacancy loss, which means if your property is ready for rent, you have lost opportunities every day. We call it professionally vacancy loss. Yeah. For example, if your property is the value of your property is 3,000 Canadian dollars, every day you lose $100. So that's why landlords are very stressed out. Yeah, some of them. Some of them don't have just only one property and they don't care about vacancy loss, but yeah, majority are still very, very focused on this renting as fast as possible. So yeah, landlords are ready to pay within 50%, sometimes even 100% 1 month's rent to agents to help them rent it out faster, okay, to better tenants. Because if you have a property which the value of the property is 1 million Canadian dollars and somebody will just destroy it, okay, it's not really good. You will not cover it with damage deposit. That's why landlords and actually the whole market is organized in the way that people, I mean, owners are very picky in choosing. They are checking their credit scores, criminal records, references from job and previous landlords. So it's pretty complicated stuff. And that's why real agents here in Canada and BC are taking this specific course, which costs a lot, which needs lots of efforts to be passed. I mean, it's really difficult to be licensed here. So it's not easy money for sure. But you can get less, of course, because you then have so as a sub agent, okay, you just open spoiled the main idea of the portal, which can gives you money, yeah, as a non-licensed agent, as a sub agent, as we call it. Yeah, but let's talk about landlords and about this possibility to earn money as itself on portal. So if you are a landlord, what you have to do, just click this button, which means add listing. First of all, you will read some landing page, why you can find here more tenants than anywhere else, why you can rent your place faster and cheaper actually, and why you can read it here. All right. Even if you are not landlord, you should know why landlords love the portal so much. Okay, so it's easy to create your listing. I mean, to add your property, to add pictures, to set even a time when you're ready to show the property if you are renting it by yourself. It also would be very soon easy to find agent if you need his help with showings, with checking the tenants, with all this license actually stuff. It's easy to find tenants, but many landlords, from my personal experience, I'm a licensed agent here in BC, so I know this stuff from inside. All right, and I have created this portal knowing the situation, knowing the pain of landlords, knowing the pain of tenants. So the main pain of landlords, how to save money on finding, on searching, on renting actually places. And there is two types of losses which landlords have here. So vacancy loss, I have already explained you what is it, and commissions actually, what they pay to landlords, what do they pay to agents, okay, to decrease, to minimize vacancy loss. But that is a cost and that is a cost, so two types of costs. Portal can save money, time, and bring better tenants actually. How and why? It's mentioned on landing page, read it one more time. Here, as only you added your property to the portal as a landlord, you can easily check it here. You have your dashboard. You can actually add some additional services, service which is required license and services which is not required the license. Here we can upsell actually additional services to landlords who needs it, and this is a very visible for them. That is their main dashboard. They are working with their properties, pictures, descriptions here, and yes, we are always on top. Yeah, we are always in front of their eyes. Like, stop wasting your time, do your job. If you are a lawyer, go to the court. If you are a fitness trainer, go to the gym, but leave this work to us, to professionals. I mean, to us, to licensed agent, or to you if you became a sub agent and you can serve them with this stuff. So that is portion which we actually ready to share with you if you will get our sub license, all right, and become a sub agent who really knows how to serve people in Canada, in Vancouver, like with marketing and exposure services. But as I said, this is the only first video, this is the only introduction, and this is actually the end of the part about the portal. Portal generates money by itself without any manual work, and I hope you have already understood and believe in this miracle. If just a few last words, all right, which maybe you have already guessed how it works. You put your property on the portal, and when you have this property on the portal, you will see how many actually active tenants on the portal are matching to your property, like who or how many active tenants are searching 2-bedroom apartments in Vancouver, just in that area you have, and you can reach them out. How? Same way, just open their contact for $10 because you are landlord, you are owner of the property in the most expensive area in the world. Just for your knowledge, all right? So Vancouver is the most expensive city in the world, as London, as Switzerland, Zurich, as Hong Kong, all right? So don't be surprised, the prices are real. That is a real money that you can earn. That some piece of cake is waiting for you guys. So, and for your country, wherever you are from, that's a big money. That's a big money because, and your costs are much lower than my cost. For example, I rent the house for $7,000 here. So you have to understand how much money should I earn every month just to cover my rent. Yep, this portal helps me to earn money to rent the house in the most expensive area in the world with a pool in the forest, great place, and you will be able to rent the house in your area with a pool and in a great area if you will join us. And as you could understand, there is few ways of cooperation with the portal, with Unreal Technologies Incorporation, all right, with unreal.com. So one and first and very simple way to be employed. If you want to work full-time here, you have to respond, all right, our requirements. And this is very, very actually high level of understanding English. Hope you understand this video in original. English is not my first language, so it should be easier than to understand Canadians, native speakers. But still, yeah, you will text a lot. And if you want to be employed, you have to be self-organized. It's distant work, so you work remotely. We have some special KPIs, so it's high requirements. And actually, you can be ready for that. You can have the skills, and this position is open. You saw this description in the vacancy. Very welcome to pass these exams and to be employed for monthly salary as a subcontractor. This is easiest way probably, or the most understandable way for majority. Another way, if you don't want to work like from in some special schedule, if you don't like reports, if you are self-organized very well, if you don't even want to follow some special instructions, you are always very welcome to be sub-agent. All right, so you will have a special access to the portal. You will have extra tools to know how to earn your money on transactions. So you just have to find landlord who is ready to put their property on our portal, and we have lots of arguments, lots of scripts how to provide this easy. Actually, if I will send just one message to the landlords in Facebook Marketplace, every second landlord is ready to consider my offer. And that is not a very simple message. Sometimes they ask how much, sometimes they want to discuss it in like Messenger or Facebook. But yeah, not most, but half of them are ready to get email. And we will teach you how to do it. And as only you found your property, your landlord who will trust the property to you, you easy to add it to the portal. And now it's your time to advertise it, to attract tenants, to show them, to post the link to the portal, whatever. Like we also have this course, special tutorials, what to do, how to do. You always will be like, with our support, how to make deals, how to earn money, how to be successful in each step, on every stage. We will share our best experiences, best practices with you, for sure, for small money, okay? Maybe subscription, maybe just a payment for the course, maybe for free. We are thinking about how to share our knowledge, our tools, our soft with people who wants to earn. And it actually depends on your skill. For example, if you don't know how to, to install Google Meets, Zoom, whatever, like how to record this video, for example, with a Loom specific software, and you need more knowledge. It's not bad, because we can help you. It's just a little bit more expensive. You need more courses to be trained to get your commission, to get your first deal, to start earning money on Canadian real estate rental market. Everything is possible. You can do it even if you are like older, 60 years, if you never work with computer too much. It's pretty easy to be taught by us, but maybe a little it will take more time and more money, of course. Another option maybe subscription. Another option, we don't teach you at all. We just tell you what you have to do, like find the landlord, add property to the portal, find the tenants, get your commission. If you know how to do it, don't buy our courses. If you know how to earn money, you shouldn't pay us anything. The subscription for all tools, for agents on our platform is absolutely free for now. So don't waste your time, don't lose this opportunity. Just join until it will become more popular on the market. And of course, demand will create the price, okay? Maybe some subscription. But now we are very new, we are startup. We give money to every new users, actually. $50 for just registration, $20 for creating new listing, and use this money. Of course, not for actually candies, all right, and TV shows, but you can use it using our tools in our platform. So I hope you've got the idea, and let's formulate maybe the offer, or let's finalize this introduction, first impression from the portal. First of all, what you have to do, if you want to be employed, try to impress us with your skills. And what you're gonna do, we have lots of work. You can be in a support department, you can help with the marketing department, you can be developer, you can be a QA manager. So we need lots of people with monthly payments. If you are not satisfied our requirements, of course, very welcome to become a user, to be a simple user, just to find your place here. It's easier than anywhere else. For the first time, first aggregator in Vancouver. You can check, you can trust my words. And if you want to earn remotely on the real estate of Canada, because actually, yeah, we start from Vancouver, but we'd like to scale, to spread our services on different cities, provinces, and countries, and USA maybe the second one, the biggest economy in the world. So everything is just early beginning for the portal. Become a part of this magical system. Take a course or just subscribe for some license from our site. Become a sub-agent, become an agent if you are here actually in Canada, in BC. And let's cooperate. Let's find out the ways which can guarantee win-win situation for you, for tenants, for landlords, for market, for portal. It's absolutely possible. If you have questions, just put them in the comments. Use Loom, by the way. This is the first maybe and really good advice. It's a very interesting tool. Also, my friends who created this startup, it works very well. I love it. Thank you for your attention. It was Roman from Vancouver, and I would be very happy to see you in our team as an employee, as a sub agent, as a user of the portal. We would like to serve you on a highest level.